Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Gruffy and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my rundown on the best AK-47 class setup in Cold War. I've tried a bunch of different attachment combinations and stuff like that, and this is definitely the best one. So you guys are going to need your AK to be max level, but if you guys want to enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, if you guys are new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be posting way more Cold War content in the future, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to run through all the attachments, and then after that, I'm going to give my reason on why I picked each one. So starting it off with the Optic, I picked Microflex LED. The barrel is 20-inch Liberator. The underbarrel is the Spetsnaz grip. The handle is the GRU elastic wrap, and the stock is the KGB skeletal stock. So starting things off with the Microflex LED, this is definitely the best sight in the game. Some people like the Millstop better, but I don't know. The Microflex is just way better because you could see way more. The Millstop is just way too big and clunky, and the Microflex reminds me of more of a traditional like red dot. So it's definitely the best one out of all the optics. I guess you could run Millstop if you like that better, but for this class setup and the gameplay, I'm running the Microflex. Moving on to the Liberator barrel, this is definitely the best barrel for all ARs, and it's 100%. It adds 100% bullet velocity, and I mean this is pretty much like how fast a bullet gets to the target. So I mean you could fry kids across the map with this, and it's a really good barrel, and it's definitely the best barrel for the AK. I've seen some people run the Spetsnaz RPK barrel, but I mean that adds recoil and stuff like that. So if you want to run that, you can. The Spetsnaz adds damage and stuff like that, so you could run that, but I'm just going to run the Liberator. I think it's the best one. Moving on to the Underbarrel, which is the Spetsnaz grip. It adds 6% vertical recoil control and 20% horizontal recoil control, so you're going to have no recoil with this AK. As you can see in the gameplay, you just beam people, across the map, off headies. It's just the best grip for the AK. You could run other grips, but this is, like I said, this is definitely the best one. And moving on to the handle, the GRU elastic wrap. This is definitely the best handle only because it adds 30% aim down sight speed. So this is, you're just gonna be aiming in really fast with this. Also 90% flinch resistance, and if you want to, you could drop shot with it. I don't know why you'd want to drop shot with the AK, but the only things it takes away is sprint to fire as well as some strafe, but you can look past those things when it gives you 30% ADS speed and 90% flinch resistance. And I guess if you wanted to, like I said, you could drop shot. And moving on to the last thing, which is the KGB skeletal stock. This thing is just good because it has 30% sprint to fire time as well as 40% strafe. So this pretty much is the best stock for the AK. And the wire and the duster are just awful, and the tactical stock is awful as well. So this is definitely the best one. I'm pretty sure this is equivalent to the Raider stock, just for the AK. But if you could run other stocks, like I said, but this is definitely the best class setup for the AK. And obviously in the gameplay you could see that it fries people, beams people off headies, and all that stuff. So that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. A few things I want to add at the end right here is that I'm going to be live on Twitch, so if you guys want to follow me, link will be in the description below. Also, look for another Road to Gold because I have the AK Gold, so I'll upload a Road to Gold tomorrow, and I'm just going to be pumping out these videos for this next week, and maybe some tutorials like how to get long shots, like where the best long shot spots are, and how to get the science camos or the ARs, which is the 50 kills while enemies are taking cover from you. So I'll have videos like that up, and as well as some GBs and stuff like that. We might be playing in a tournament today. I don't know exactly. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to add some things at the end of the video. Make sure to hit that like button. Also comment down below if you like this class setup and if it helps you out, or what you run on your AK. And maybe I could switch out some attachments for your guys's. But anyway, that's all I have to say. This video has been dragging on too long. But anyway, it's been Gruffy. Hope you enjoyed, and I'm out.